and a guitar at Beach House Sessions. I'm here with Bex, who's just played 3 songs here on Brighton Beach. How are you?
I'm absolutely great.
We have Big Bex with you as well. How's she?
How are you feeling, Big Bex?
Yes.
She's feeling bobbly. Not bubbly.
So I want to talk to you about your songs that you've just played. You played 3 songs. Which one did you play first?
Politics.
Politics. That has a killer riff. Who came up with that riff?
Me.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Yes.
And we have 4 bass guitars on this
guitars
stage.
today.
2 played at any one time. That's a wonderfully Spinal Tap thing. Why do you play 2 bass players?
Well, I could sit here and be like, one bass is just not enough. But in reality, Josh, my bassist, is a bassist, and he refused to play guitar, and I wanted to play bass, so we had no other option but to both play bass.
Look, many great guitar riffs are actually bass riffs just played on guitar, let's be
Exactly,
honest.
but I can't say that to you. Play
Do you
guitar.
no, that's cool. How do you remember anything about the creation of that song, the lyrics or the studio time? Any time you thought, oh, this is one that's worth pursuing?
I feel like it was only written in one day. We literally just like went in. I was like, yo, Sam, listen to this. And I just played the little riff. And he was like, oh, that's cool. It's not very you though. And I was like, it will be. Trust me. And then how we do it is like we normally write like all the instrumental first and then we top line it.
Yeah.
So we were writing it and I was like, oh, this is catchy. But like it was kind of giving me Nirvana vibes. And I was like, oh, it reminds me of something, Sam. We've stolen it. And he was like, no, you've not stolen it. It's yours. And then at the time, I was really wound up by like politics and like sitting at the dinner table and everyone's just talking about politics. And I was like, you're not even making a difference. You're talking to me who's going to make no difference for you. And I was just getting really frustrated. I was like, if you have something to say, like you need to say it publicly. Don't tell me whilst I'm eating my spaghetti. Like I can't help. So that's the whole thing, was about how I just like, if you sit here and yap at me, I don't care. But if you go like out on the streets and you go online and you go in the newspaper, you go anywhere public and you say it, like I care, but not when I'm eating my spaghetti.
I couldn't agree more. And you have a platform, you're clearly using it. What was the second song you played?
We'll Never Be Like You.
And what about that one? How did that one come about and why have you played it today?
That one was like the partner of Politics. So originally We'll Never Be Like You was going to be the single, and then we wrote Politics. I wrote Politics, and then I just preferred the song. I was like, it's more catchy, it's more commercial in a way. So then We'll Never Be Like You kind of got dropped to the B-side because it's heavier and some people don't like that punchy, heavy song.
Yeah.
I like it though.
I can tell. So this isn't the first time I've seen you live. I actually saw you on Brighton Beach not too long ago. And you did one of the most incredible staged, it was a speaker dive really, into the crowd. And there is a photo of you where you're just about to land on your audience and you are not flinching at all. You have the biggest smile on your face. You clearly, has something inspired you to kind of take it like that? Obviously hard to do when we have a sit down audience here today, but what inspires? I wouldn't put it past you because I've seen it. But is there anything that inspires that sort of punk attitude in you, I guess?
I feel like my song's just kind of cool for it. Like in Politics, one of the lines is, I've got no doubt that you're going to catch me. Oh, dive into a sea of bodies, I've got no doubt that you're going to catch me. So I'm kind of just like, we're all in this together. So if you let me fall, like you're not a team player.
Bit of manifesting there,
yeah.
I feel.
I've never fallen.
But there you go.
So
we've got plenty of fans here today. Guys, make some noise. We have a live audience here. But I have to ask as well, what was the first song you learnt to play on any of your instruments, bass or otherwise? Do you remember? To try and inspire the next generation of BEX wannabes.
The first song I learnt on guitar was Big Blue Bear. I don't even know if it's a real song.
No, that's cool, yeah.
Big Blue Bear.
Oh, look, mine was, the actual first song I ever learnt on guitar was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with a thumb cha-cha. So it's not the coolest. I think the second one was maybe Smoke on the Water. But
yeah, I feel like that might have been my second as well.
It's one of those, isn't it? And did you then find that bass was just more you, and was there a reason you turned to bass in particular?
was playing guitar when I was like 13. I joined like a weekend rock school where they put you in bands.
Wow.
And I didn't really like know any rock music at the time. I knew like the classics, like Summer of '69, you know, things like that.
That is a classic.
Yes.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. And then when I joined, they were like, oh, you've got to learn like these 20 songs. It's our back catalogue. Learn them by next week. And I was like, oh, I can only play Big Blue Bear on guitar, but I'll try. And it was like Psycho by Muse and like Out of the Black by Royal Blood. Like, don't even have
heavy,
a guitar.
yeah,
I had to
heavy
figure out
bass.
the guitar part.
Oh.
Yeah. So I did that until I was like 15. And then when I was 16, I moved to Guildford. And that's when I started like studying guitar at college. And then 2 years of studying guitar every day, I was like, oh, I can't do this. This is not for me. So I bought a bass. And I just started playing bass.
And never look back?
No. I pick up my guitar like once a week and I'm like, hello, old friend. You can go back on the shelf now.
I think you're doing just fine without it. We
Thank
don't have a
you.
lot of time, but your the last song you played, you said is a new single
Yes.
out in September? What's
Yes.
that one?
Silence. It's similar to politics. It's about speaking up for what you believe in and how everyone just ignores the fact that like all these things are happening in the world. They're like, oh, there's going to be another war. There's already war. Like, they're like, people die. Yeah, people die. But why are you just pretending like this is normal? It's not normal to, like, grow up in these circumstances that people do grow up in. And, like, a lot of us are really lucky to be privileged in the way we are growing up and the way we're raised into safe countries. But a lot of people don't have that privilege. So it's about, like, speaking up and being like, this is not okay. We can't just pretend this didn't happen or isn't happening, because it is happening.
That's wonderful, and the lyrics are clearly as important to you as the music.
Yeah, I do screw them up a bit, but
No.
on September 26th, you can hear all of them.
Hear it done properly, and you can check it out now live on the Beach House Sessions YouTube channel, where there's another interview with BEX as well, and the full live session that we've just had the privilege of watching live. How was it, guys? Did you enjoy it? You can check out that video right now. BEX, thank you so much for talking with me.